An exceptional incident, something we haven't seen here in years. Israel said just about an hour and a half ago, a Syrian fighter jet, a Sukhoi, entered Israeli airspace by about 2 kilometers. That's when Israel's missile defense system fired off 2 Patriot missiles. The Sukhoi, either a 22 or a 24, which are both Russian fighter jets from the 70s, was shot down over Syria, meaning at that point it had turned around or found its way back to Syrian airspace when it was shot down. According to Syrian state media, it went down in the Yarmouk Basin. That's where there has been increased activity by the Russian-backed Syrian regime against one of the last pockets of area held by an ISIS affiliate. So there has been, and Israel has said this as well, a tremendous increase in activity, especially today and over recent days in Syrian Air Force activity, targeting what the Syrian Air Force considers their terrorists. We know from that region that is held by an ISIS affiliate there. So Israel says in the course of that aerial activity, a Syrian fighter jet, a Sukhoi, entered Israeli airspace and was shot down by 2 Patriot missiles. To give you an idea of how uncommon this is, of how rare this is, the last time this happened was nearly 4 years ago in September of 2014 when it was a very similar instance. A Syrian fighter jet entered Israeli airspace and was shot down. Christy, it is also worth pointing out that just a few months ago in February, it was the opposite. An Israeli fighter jet, an F-16, was shot down by Syrian air defenses. In all of these cases, there was an immediate effort to de-escalate the situation, meaning the fighting, the conflict, the escalation did not continue. This is, of course, so new, and we're trying to figure out exactly what had happened here and how this continues. It could be the Russians here who step in to make sure this doesn't continue further between Israel and Syria. But